everyone, welcome back. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. We had a really nice Christmas, really nice. Stayed at home. Obviously we've got the 5 children here with us, so yeah, very busy, very loud, some very excited children, but yeah, we did have a good time. So today I'm going to do completed pages for December. This is my little introductory thing I've got here, so you've got something to look at while I'm chattering on. I did one pan pastel sketch as well, so I'll show that at the end. So let's get into this pile of PDFs first that I did. So the first one I'm going to show you is this little baby polar bear. This one is from Tim Jeff's latest PDF book, and it's super cute. He had a competition running on his Facebook page that's now closed, and the winners will be drawn soon. So this one I did with pan pastels in the background, pan pastels on the bear, which I went over with some pencil work. I drew in the hat myself with acrylic paints, and all the little fur was acrylic paints. The tree I drew myself with watercolours. If you want to see how I did that, there's a colour and chat of this one up on my channel if you look under playlists. And then I just did some snow in the background with my Arteza white gel pen, and I thought it was super cute, super sweet. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. So he's one of my favourites. So the next one I did was from Tanya Bond's new PDF book, and this is a new book, her very first grayscale book. All the others have been line art, so I was really excited to do this one. Again, this one's up on my channel as a speed colouring if you're interested in looking at that. I'll pop all the links in the description of this video in case you can't find them. But yeah, so all the pencils that I used for this one are in the description of the video that I did on this, if you're interested in that. A little bit of gel pen around here, but the rest was all pencil. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the hair on this one. I love pink hair. I don't do it so often. You tend to find yourself colouring sort of one hair colour more than the rest, or I do. Normally it's brown most for me, and the least is probably blonde because I always make it too yellowy sort of. But yeah, thought that one was really sweet. Now that's a pan pastel background on that one as well. So the next one I've got is this one. Now this was a page from Mr. Count Mirror's new release book. I believe it releases on the 1st of January, but she's running a competition over on Instagram at the minute where she gave this front cover page for free to be able to download. She is going to pick her favourite page out of the ones posted to win a copy of her new book, and 2 will be random, probably a random.org type way. So there's 3 winners altogether, so she's giving away 3 copies of her brand new book. So I entered this one. I did a Neo Colour 2 background, a lot of pencil work, pan pastel on this, is it a leopard? No idea, it might be a lynx, but yeah, pan pastels on there. And then I just went round with lots of white gel pen, and I really love it. I went over there's the white gel pen on the mushrooms. I went over a arm here, a tattoo. The only thing I didn't like about this page was a skin, but although she looks a bit ill, I think she looks a bit ill. It's not too bad. I think the rest, what's going on in the background sort of detracts a little bit, or I like to think it does. But I tried to go in with too much shading around the edge, and then when I went to blend it, it just went muddy. Her skin just went really muddy. But other than that, I'm not too fussed. I like it. I like the page. So that was that one. So the next one I've got to show you was a Mariola Budek, and that was this one. Zoom out just a tiny bit more. So this one's from Mariola Budek's set of art on the, it's like Tantone paper, but it's some sort of recycled paper as well. Really love this one. Pan pastel for the robin and the skin. I think it was polychromos for the hair on this one. The leaves and the berries were pencil as well. I put a tiny bit of green distress ink in the background, which you'll only see a tiny little bit of. Yeah, I think that was it. Obviously white gel pen for the snow, but I really love that one. I think it's quite pretty. I love the little robin. So that's that one. The next one is another one I did for Tim Jeff's competition, and it was this little cutie. So this is a baby green sea turtle, and as I said earlier, over on his Facebook page he's running a competition where you make any of his pages Christmassy. The competition is closed now, but I did this one. So I made his little shell into a bauble, which I thought was really cute. I put a lot of Nouveau glitter on the bauble. I put some Nouveau confettis on the bow, and I just love how it turned out. Absolutely love him. I put a base of tea dye distress ink on the turtle, and then I went over it with pencil. So all this sort of browny colour you can see coming through from underneath is the base of distress inks. But it's super glittery and Christmassy, and I just thought I was a genius turning it into a bauble, I'll be honest. So yeah, love it. Gel pen round some of the edges and highlights as well. Oh, this is Stickles up here. Super love him, super cute. So the next one I did was in Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. This was a Christmas page. You will notice I've done some Christmas pages and some that aren't Christmas pages, just because I wanted to mix it up a bit. I didn't want them all to be too much Christmas. So it was this one. And this is the first time that I've coloured a Clara page since when I first got the book. I'm always really intimidated by these pages, but I thought, you know what, I'll just go for it. We'll do it bit by bit. We'll pick out little areas that I want to do first. And I think I actually started with the candy canes and looked at the Helen Elliston tutorial for those. And then I just picked out little bits, bit by bit. So it is all pencils, Prismacolor, I think it might just be Prismacolor. Just Prismacolor pencils and a bit of Arteza white gel pen and Stickles. And that's it on that one. So I was proud that I started that page because it turned out brilliant, or I like it. So that's that one. So the next page that I've got is in Ocean Dreams by Mystic Art Mirrors, and is this one. I think I also did a speed colouring of this one up on my channel. Yeah, I definitely did. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I used GD watercolour chameleon colours for this, so you will notice that they change to pink in the light if I can get it at the right angle. So they go from sort of a brown to a really metallic pink in the right light. Pencils, a lot of Stickles and white gel pen. The background was Neocolor 2's again. I've been loving doing the Mystic Art Mirrors pages this month, actually, really, and last month. Really enjoyed those. So, oh, the next book is Colour Yarn Mandalas. So this one I do for my mindless colouring, and I also have one colour by number book that I use for my mindless colouring. So the first one I did this month in here was this one. So this was a mix of polychromos pencils and gel pens. Look at the shine on that. They are the ones that are really shiny. The Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic gel pens. Really, I've not come across any gel pen that has got the shine that they have. Absolutely stunning in the light. So you can see where I've done the bit of pencil work on the leaves, the flowers and the bees' wings. And I just thought that was really beautiful. Really beautiful. So the next one in here, I've done quite a lot of pages in this one actually, this mandala book. The next one is this one. So for this one I did a bit of a distress ink background with water thrown on and dabbed back up again to get the white spots. All the mandala was gel pen, fully gel pen, no pencils on this one, so it is quite shiny. And I went for pinks and purples. Pinks, purples and golds, look at that. I'm back. Let's see if we have any more fighting from the children. Oh yeah, but that was that one. So the next one, is this one. So this one was very basic again. I think it was all gel pen, and then I've put lots of stickles in the background of this one. So very shiny again. Pinks, greens, super duper shiny. I think there was the Colour glitter gel pens that I used on this one. So yeah, that's all the mandala pages. So the next one's really simple. My my mindless colouring. Oh, my brain's gone now. So this one was the very first page that I decided to go around the edges with a gold gel pen. But I've done about 4 pages in here. I'll not spend too long on them. They're very just block coloured with Winsor & Newton alcohol markers. Maybe a little tiny bit of glitter gel pen in some areas. But that's those ones. So the next one I've done is in Moonlit Vale by Annie Stegg, and I'm loving this book. I think I've only done 3 pages in it so far, but I absolutely love them. They're a nice small size. I think it's an 8x8 book. Not 100% sure, but it is this one. So for this one, it was a mixture of Prismacolor and Polychromos pencils. And then I put a tiny bit of stickles on some of the butterflies. I'll just lift it up a bit. But I do love this one. I tried to go for similar colours to Annie Stegg's original painting of this one. So the butterflies, I did the same colours. She had this one butterfly that was brown, all the rest blue. A little grey one there. But I really do love that one. I went around the border with a gel pen, a metallic gel pen. But really loving these pages. They don't take too long either, which is good in my house with the children running rings around me. But yeah, that's that one. So the last thing is my pan pastel drawing of a robin. Now I'm not really, it's okay, but it's not the best. When I was doing this one, my children came in the room, my 2 toddlers, and they was literally bouncing all over me when I was trying to do it, so it ended up a bit stressful. And I'm not keen on the outcome, but here, I'll show you, because it's here, it's been done. But it is this one. So I referenced a picture of a robin, and then I put him so he's sat on a little branch with some little berries. So it's all pan pastel, a little bit of pencil around the eye, but that's all pan pastel. I did it on a pastel matte paper. Really good, it takes lots of pastels, this paper. I do believe you can use any sort of pastels on this paper, so you can use oil pastel. These pan pastels that I've got, you know, anything. But yeah, it's not my favourite, but it's still cute and it was fun. Minus being jumped all over by 2 toddlers. So you can hear her singing her head off, singing a little heart out there. The world, they're super excited because of the Christmas time, all the new toys. They're really rowdy. I hope you all have a really, really nice New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, whatever you may be doing. It's going to be it's normally a quiet one for us every year, to be honest. We don't tend to do anything on New Year's Eve with having 5 kids, because they're very young at the moment. We don't really go out anywhere to start off with, so it won't be any different for us this year to any other years. But if you do normally go out and celebrate, I do hope that you can make the most of it. Have a fab time indoors with your family. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye everyone.